Charles Hendricks. It's Wednesday, September 25th, 2024, and your reporters this morning are proudly representing Mrs. Crawford's third grade class. My name is Annie. My fellow news reporters are Layla and Malia. It's a pleasure to share today's news with you. The flag is a symbol of our freedom. It reminds us of the courage of our nation. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please return to your seats. Now here's Malia with more of today's news. Good morning, everyone. Skies in Woodland Falls will be cloudy this afternoon with a high temperature of 76 degrees. The cafeteria will serve us a healthy and delicious lunch today. Lunch buyers have their choice of pizza dippers or hamburger or cheeseburger. Now over to you, Layla.
Thank you, Malia. And now this week's Bulldog Best Winners.
All right, good morning. It is Wednesday, September 25th. I know I usually do mine on Tuesday, but I wasn't here yesterday on Monday to videotape. And I do have a special guest today. It's not Mrs. What's her name? Kanachi. Mrs. Dara is here today behind you. So behind the video. All right, so I have a lot to do today. Oh, I forgot my hat. Oh. See, I got to put a new hat on today. So today we have the library returns. We did a really good job today this week. So, do you have a box down there? The box for all this? Can you write these teachers' names? I forgot to do that. And then we have to put them in the box. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let me pause it.
It's nope. You got a pencil? Okay, I'm going to say these names. She's going to write them in, and she'll put them in the box here for the bowl. Right, first grade we have Miss Collins. Nice, very good. And then Mrs. Doherty. Good job, first graders.
Woo.
I like this. There's a lot of them here. 7 of them here. So we have 2 classes in second grade. Mrs. Seeker and Mrs. Volmarker. Very good. Good job, second graders. And the most this time is third graders. Mrs. Marsco, Mrs. Crawford, and Mrs. Hetzel. Get all that? All right. So this will go in the bowl. I do believe we'll be pulling the names, the teachers' names, I think next week. I think the last week of next is September. I think so, maybe. Okay. And then we have the Bulldog Bucks from the west side. So the first graders we have first was responsible was, I think it was from Mrs. Doherty. I think that's Gunner. Is that Gunner? Can you read that? I can't read that writing. No?
I think so.
Okay. Well, pretty hard to read. So when you guys write your names on these, we got to be able to read them. So Mrs. Doherty looks like Gunner, looks like. And then from Mrs. Doherty again, Layton, and was respectful. Very good. Good job, you guys. Second graders, we have CJ from Mrs. Gommel, and was kind and responsible. I like that. And then from Mrs. Volmarker is Grant, was responsible. And there's a lot of responsible kids here. Third graders, the big third graders, we have Mackenzie from Mrs. Stovacek, respectful and responsible. Very good. And then from Mrs. Petro, Muhammad, respectful and responsible. Oh, we have some in the back. Worked hard on his map test. And then Mackenzie worked hard for the substitute. I like that when we do that with a substitute. Very good. Okay, so after the morning show, go to the lobby for the woot woot wagon. And then today's joke is from Mrs. Petro's class, and the winner is Mackenzie. Very good, Mackenzie. You had the joke of the week I picked. It was very good. So the joke is, What is a kid's favorite kind of car? Anybody know? Guess? No? Okay. A Toyota. Get it? Toyota. I like that. Very good, Mackenzie. All right. That would end it today. And my special guest, you did a great job. And Flipper. All right, I'll see you all later. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, howdy doody, kiddies.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy, partner. We just got back from a grand old faithful trip. That was a pun. It was punny because there's a geyser. We were down in Yellowstone National Park watching the geyser go.
That's pretty cool.
It was so beautiful. It actually made me tear up a bit.
I sent everybody a postcard. Did you get it?
Did you get it?
Did you? We'll have to check the mail.
Check that mail. So we was wondering, we been wandering around the building here. I don't know if any of you've seen us. We were shuffling around saying, "Hello there, kiddies." And some kids just looked at us like, "Who are you?"
Do you know what I observed while I was out there?
What did you see?
I couldn't believe what I saw.
What did you see?
Mr. Jenkins?
Mr. Jenkins. I saw Mr. Jenkins. What was he doing?
He did not have his coffee cup with him.
Ooh,
I know.
that feels unexpected. He always has that coffee cup,
I
huh?
wanted to take his temperature, but
Make sure he was okay.
He's fine.
Oh, good. He's still okay even if he don't have his coffee cup?
yeah.
Okay. Well, Miss Jenkins, if you're not doing okay, we'll get you some coffee if you need it, okay? Now on to, what is this again? What's this called? Bulldog.
Best.
Bulldog. What? Bulldog bringing down the house. It's a B.
Best.
Bulldog Best, that's it. The vending machine. No Cheetos for you, but you get a book.
A book.
Bulldog Best book. All B's. Yeah, okay. So from Mrs. Flores' room, we got Ivy Rose. Whoop, whoop. Look, there's Rose. Right on her crown. Oh, lovely. Mrs. Castrava. We have Jenny Rosa. Okay. From Ms. Burke, we got Bryson. From Ms. Ruffing, we have Hannah. From Ms. Batey, we have Griffin. From Ms. Rivera, we have Owen. From Ms. Smith, we have Russell. From Mr. Jenkins, we have Connor. Coffee cup. No, just kidding. that was another pun. It was a little not as punny. Okay.
That wasn't funny.
And then Miss Doherty, we have Brooke. Congratulations, first graders. Enjoy your books. We're so proud of you for bringing down the house on that good behavior. Okay.
I think we need some more vitamin C. We're looking a little yellow.
That happens. That geyser down there in Yellowstone. Oh,
There's a
it
lot
made
of
us
sulfur
yellow.
in that.
Yeah, smells. Stinky smell.
Yeah.
All right, howdy doody.
If you heard your name announced, please report to the front lobby immediately after the morning show. That's our news for today. Have a wonderful Wednesday, everyone, and let's go Falls!